Hello, everybody. Welcome to Corinne's Corner Car Chronicles. For those of you that know, my daughter was 18 months. We accidentally slept trained her in her car seat, which means that she falls asleep every single time she's in there. So, for the time being, I'm nap trapped, and I figured this would be a good time to post my first content creator video. I actually have been meaning to do content for a while. It's been one of the things that I wanted to do, and I talk to people about it, and I show people my ideas, and I show them the strategy, and I show them what I want to do, and everybody's like, "Yes, you should do it, Corinne. You should do it. You should do it." And then it just doesn't happen. The content is created. It's sitting in my phone, it's sitting in my camera, it's sitting in my iPad, it's sitting in the editing software. However, the content creator part of posting has not happened. So I sat with myself and I tried to figure out what are the reasons why. And if you go to therapy, you know the reasoning why we do this. What are the reasons why I'm not posting? Because if you can name it and put something to it, then you can move forward with it. So this is going to be a vulnerable post. And if you agree with me, I wholeheartedly want to hear your reasons in the comments as well. And if you don't, then this video is not for you. So I'm going to get started with my list. I have my handy dandy notebook. Just kidding, it's my phone. Because we all know we use our notes app for everything for us to remember. The first reason I haven't posted content is procrastination masked as perfectionism. I suffer from this significantly. And if you suffer from this, you know exactly what I mean. It's the feeling that I can't do it until it's perfect. It has to be full blown, ready to go, full strategy, and personal branding done. Everything has to be perfect in order for me to do it. And if it's not, I can't even start it. So, my way of combating this is making this video and putting a name to it, and I'm going to try to move forward from that and just do better at posting what I have. The next thing is, and if you have executive dysfunction, ADHD, or are neurodivergent, you know exactly what this is, but analysis paralysis is a big issue for me. I was diagnosed with ADHD later on in life and got medicated later on in life, and it's been a game changer for me, but there are still things that I struggle with. And one of the things is feeling like I have to have everything set up to start, and thinking about everything I need to do to make it happen, and what I want, how I want things to be for my own standards, and then getting overwhelmed and not doing it, but still thinking about it. So, analysis paralysis for all the things I need to do, and then executive dysfunction, uh, and just not doing it, but thinking about it. I'm thinking about doing all the things that I need to do, but I physically just cannot move myself to do it. Number three on this list is I work from home with an 18-month-old Velcro child that I do not post on the internet. I am very, very, very serious about not posting my daughter on the internet for multiple reasons. And on top of that, I'm a work from home mom. And so I have to be in meetings and do all these things while simultaneously watching my daughter. And if she's in my lap in a meeting, I can't physically record and do all the things that I want to do. So that kind of puts a little kink in the content creation goal. But we are getting better. She's doing a lot more independent play. So I'm going to see how we can, incorporate me filming while she's independent playing. You guys may hear her in the background, and trust me, she is a pterodactyl screecher. So, but that's one of the reasons why. My next reason is having a messy and non-aesthetic home. I would love to just pop my camera up and film, but the moment I do that, I start realizing the mess in the back, the fingerprints, the snack on the floor, the crumbs everywhere. This needs to get mopped. This needs to get cleaned. And while I know my house is lived in and I'm doing the best that I can, sometimes I just feel like that's a portion of judgment that people are going to see and be like, oh my God. So I'm trying to do better at that because not everything needs to be perfect. I mean, my daughter lives in my house, so it is what it is. But that's one of the reasons. The other reason that I have on my list here is the fear of visibility and being perceived. I think this comes from anxiety and wanting to control narratives all the time. And I think part of that too is just being in your own head. I'm in my head a lot of the time and will not do things because I psych myself out of doing them. And so my response to that was I actually watched a video 2 weeks ago. The girl said that the price of success is visibility, and I'm recognizing that. And also the idea of being perceived, I've realized as I get older, I'll be 30 in December, that people already have made up their mind about you. They already know in their head how they think of you, who they think you are, what they think you do, how they think you should react and do things. So you're already being perceived a certain way, and that has nothing to do with you. And you kind of just gotta let other people's opinions of you be their business and not your business. My other reason for not posting is my postpartum body. For my moms out there who know, you know. That's all I gotta say. But as somebody who is an athlete, and I'm not a newbie when it comes to cutting and bulking. I mean, I do Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and I did, wrestling and karate, MMA, Muay Thai, all the things. So I'm no newbie when it comes to all of this. However, now that hormones and emotions are attached to it, it's hard to like not nitpick your body. And I recognize wholeheartedly that my body did something amazing, and my daughter's here because I was able to do that. And I'm so grateful for my body. However, being at a size I'm not comfortable in at the moment kind of puts a kink in the content creation as well. I'm going to try and do better at that and just kind of go about my day. I have lost a significant amount of weight since I started my postpartum journey. So I really want to continue doing that, obviously. And it's more for my comfortability. It's not because any size is better than the other. It's just more of what I'm comfortable in and what makes me feel good in my skin. And so I'm going to try and do better just going about my way and filming and just doing everything and kind of not nitpicking as much. But, we're all human, and postpartum moms deserve all the grace in the world because this stuff, these postpartum streets, they're rough. And then my last reasoning for not posting, which is going to sound so superficial and so ridiculous, but my teeth. I have discoloration on my teeth from braces, and I had major orthodontic work done. I had a full overbite realignment of my jawline from sucking my thumb as a kid. Yay. And then got my braces done, and I have very weak teeth, so my enamel is weak, so I can't really whiten them or bleach them. And then I have them discolored from, having braces and then not having good dental care younger in life, or when I was younger, and trying to take care of them now that I'm older. And you can really tell in some videos and some photos. It's more of me that notices it, but I am very self-conscious about my teeth. And I mean, they're great now, right? Like, I got my orthodontic work, and I'm so grateful that I had it done and I was able to do that, and I was privileged enough to do that. But there's still a sensitive topic for me, and an insecurity. So that's part of another reason why, because I will record a video and then be like, oh, I don't like my teeth in this video. So I'm gonna do better. Also because I'm not perfect, right? And I don't want to push that idea of somebody that is perfect and has no flaws and has no insecurities and doesn't feel any type of way, because I do, and I'm human. And I think that this post specifically is meant to show my vulnerability and relate. And I hope that you guys can relate to this video as well. And I'm not the only one holding themselves back from content creation goals and journeys and everything in between. And I know that I won't be the only one. So I hope you guys join me on this journey. I'm just going to start posting content and doing all the things. And if you support me, like this video, share it, post it, repost it, do all the things. You know the rules. And I will hopefully, in some capacity, have all these things coming your way.